clear it out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First play, and May goes to the end. And no chance to turn and go. That one will be just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. First down throw there is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
2nd and 10. Throw again is May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Man, God damn. Come on, man. Fuck.
First down, Packers.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. Out of the gun, here's May. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing now is May. And that is
Man, y'all, man, get the fuck out. Catch the damn ball.
And now it's 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Their own 34-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He's got room to the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a second down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground now with Jones. Good physical run. Motoring forward for
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They run it once more with Jones. Finding space at the 15. He's in. What a drop. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown tonight. What a standout performance early on in this one. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
What is going on here, man? What the hell? What is going on?
Following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Bo Melton on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 35-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's May. This one up top for Dodd. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
May's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Will Riker now on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Reichard to kick off for
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From 35, it's first and 10. May gonna look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pick and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. Now it's going to be third down. First and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
14 yards.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Back at the 43-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy.
Man, come on.
Side, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is May. Throw here down the field.
What the hell have they done to the game?
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is May. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be...
Man, too open. Fuck out of here.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Damn. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, y'all so full of shit. That's on me. God damn, Marvin.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's got it at the 7.
Oh, there you go, catch it. That's on me.
But just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here.
That's
some
on me.
positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now May. He's got it at the 3.
And y'all gonna come on. Ain't got damn it.
Like they call green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback recognized.
That'll be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Let's go now. Vikings team. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's taken down up past the 35.
21 yards.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
7-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
19, let's go. Half the 60, half the 60. Don't go 18. 18, right here. Here's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Vikings.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
48-yard line.
Look at play action here with McCarthy. That's hard downfield by Jefferson. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. Pickup of 46 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job to driving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 7, Hawk 7. Check smash, check smash.
To the air once more is McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. High, Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 4th TD grab of the season. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish the early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done it. But on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw on first down is May. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. In this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On first and 10, here's May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 40.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap.
Let it go, McCarthy.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Melton now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going from the end.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here.
Over the middle to Golden.
Ow.
Big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established
Oh, damn, he on the line.
You could see it when they took the field.
Cash?
Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Certain guys just have a knack for making splash plays, and I don't even think you can really coach it. I mean, this guy, first he has a pick, now a sack. He comes up with a fumble recovery, Mike. He's getting the football equivalent of a hat trick, and there's no mistake about it. This guy is balling.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's May. That one down the field. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to...
Oh, man, come on. We got to get that linebacker off him. We got to get that linebacker off him.
The opponent's 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May again. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Case. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him.
Come on.
2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the 1st half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A short one taken by Hopkinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
brings up second and
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Good coverage there in the end zone. And his end
Drop the damn ball. Man, damn.
Separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
and 7.
Throwing again is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Riker to kick off for the
Riker
Vikings.
out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Maynard on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They bring him down the 9 until he gets the 45-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field,
For the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Pagner. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on.
Man, Felton, you have to catch the ball. You want to stay in the game.
To meet him just as the ball was arriving.
You got to catch the ball. You want to stay in the game.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. An open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Will Riker now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Melton now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught by Bengal, right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Short pass, taken in by the tight end.
Really?
Not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now, May. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 40-yard line.
From the
Stay.
gun, here's McCarthy.
Oh, come on now.
As he throws this time,
Come on now.
incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All right, let's do this.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Little team, you got to catch
Deep
that.
ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. McCarthy gonna look to throw again.
Man, get it above his head. Yeah.
And it's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them
Come
the
on,
ball back
Jay.
on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. 11 yards on the pass there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Gain of 11.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Breaker now to add the extra point. Vikings add on to their already sizable misses. Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Melton now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Here's May, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first and 10, it's McCarthy.
Man, come on.
As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete with pressure. Got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's going to be
Man, Delton, you dropped a lot of balls. You are dropping a lot of balls.
It's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only
You are
his guy
dropping a
can
lot
catch
of
it.
balls.
But I think he
You want
hears
to play
those
it, my
footsteps
game?
coming
No, sir.
from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. This one, it's incomplete. 4 times, separating the receiver
Let me throw it to you.
and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you
Maybe
can
I'm
see
using
these
it.
offenses, and it
Man,
looks
I
like the
have
passing
no
game
idea.
gets a
Maybe
little
I'm
too
using it.
predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Throwing on first and 10 is Mann. There's Pat Mann again. Another catch. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
And the Packer first down.
On first and 10, here's Mann. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. That's time up Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's now second and
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy.
Man, yeah.
Incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Here's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down. Literally and awkwardly. Right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
You know, what I think is interesting is we had